There comes a moment in life where you realize the pain you carry isn't always from the outside, it's from what you've allowed in. The truth is, most of us weren't taught boundaries. We were taught to be liked. We confused being nice with being safe. And somewhere along the line, we began to think we needed others to treat us kindly in order to feel okay. But when you depend on the external to protect the internal, you hand out the key to your peace. Today, we take that key back. Carl Jung once said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." That means the pain you keep feeling, the betrayals, the disrespect, the disappointments, they aren't always about the other person. They're your own patterns echoing back at you, reactions you haven't examined, wounds you haven't healed. And once you bring them into awareness, you're no longer a puppet to other people's behavior. You're the one holding the strings. So how do you stop getting hurt by people? You stop assuming they ever had the power to hurt you. When you realize your emotional reactions are your responsibility, you become powerful. That doesn't mean you never feel anything. It means you choose what's worth your energy. Your anger, your pain, your anxiety, they don't control you anymore. You observe them, learn from them, and move forward. Psychology teaches us that what you tolerate teaches others how to treat you. If someone disrespects you once and you say nothing, that silence becomes your consent. Most people aren't evil, but they're opportunistic. They will test your limits, often unconsciously. Your job is not to control others, it's to control what you allow. Start setting standards that match your healing. Your silence should never be louder than your self-respect. Here's something no one talks about enough. Healing isn't about becoming soft. It's about becoming solid. You can be kind without being a doormat. You can be empathetic without being manipulated. The idea that strength requires cruelty is a myth. True power is quiet. It's the calm in your voice when someone tries to provoke you. It's the grace in your exit when you're no longer respected. It's knowing that you can love someone deeply and still walk away with dignity. Jung also spoke about the shadow, the parts of you that you hide from the world. But the more you suppress your anger, your sadness, your fear, the more they control you from the dark. When you confront them, when you integrate them, that's when you become whole. That's when you stop being controlled by emotional triggers. You don't get shaken by little things anymore because you've met the storm inside you and you didn't run. People often think detachment means not caring. It doesn't. Detachment means caring without losing yourself. It means you love, but you don't beg. You give, but you don't deplete. You feel, but you don't fall apart. It's a mindset that protects your peace, not out of fear, but out of clarity. Not everyone deserves access to you. That's not bitterness. That's wisdom. Here's something practical. Build a life that's so full of purpose, peace, and self-respect that anyone who tries to bring chaos into it feels out of place. Stop giving front-row seats to people who would never clap for you. Stop confusing shared history with earned loyalty. Some people were in your life because you didn't yet know how to say no. Now you do. And if you're afraid to stand up for yourself, remember this. The people who benefit from your silence are the ones who fear your voice. The moment you stop tolerating the bare minimum, you stop attracting people who offer it. The moment you set a boundary, you filter out the noise. The moment you start treating yourself like someone you respect, you shift the entire dynamic of how others treat you too. From now on, your peace is non-negotiable. Your energy is expensive. Your time is sacred. You don't chase closure. You don't explain your worth. You don't stay where you're not respected. You leave, calm, clear, and with your crown on.